and welcome back to All About Women. Let's talk. Good evening, as many of you. Now it's evening and it's after 5, going on to 6 o'clock. I hope many of you are having a nice time. You're relaxing after work. I really hope that you guys are enjoying yourself. So anyway, we're going to continue from where we left off. So some hours ago we were talking about what is the difference between physical activity and physical fitness. So that's what we were talking about, which I spoke about both the differences. So I'm just going to recap, but I'm not. I'm just going to recap, but not the whole thing. But before I do the recap, many of you already know me. It's your girl Adez. So I'm just going to wait for people to come on. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. So yes, so now we can start. Yeah, so earlier on, we spoke about physics. So we spoke that physical activity refer to any movement produced by skeletal muscles which uses enough energy, whereas physical fitness is a measurable state such as strength or endurance exercise. So it is a planned activity with the goal of improving physical fitness and health. So, oh, okay, wow, wow, okay. I didn't realize that the person that was there has gone off. Let's continue when okay, okay. So now, so as I was saying, so physical fitness is broken into 5 categories. So we spoke that cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, flexibility, and body compassion, which is needed to improve and maintain health and reduce chronic disease. So guys, so guys, that's where I'm gonna stop with the recap, because yeah, I don't want to I don't want to bore you guys and do the whole recap. So now so now we're going to talk of how do you measure moderate versus vigorous intensity. So yeah, how do we measure this? So the intensity of aerobics can be tracked during activity without considering a person's fitness level. Moderate intensity exercise are from the ranges of 3.0 to 5.9 times the amount of energy expanded using the intensity in those poor conditions may be inaccurate. They may expand more energy performance due to their lack of fitness. In this case, adding other exercises will be more appropriate. So guys, so you see, the more and more exercises that you do, and as you're doing the exercise, make sure that it is very, very intense exercise. Make sure that you're putting your best into it. Make sure you're putting your best into it. Make sure that even as you're doing the exercises, make sure that you try and burn a sweat. Or even if you kind of also find it hard to burn a sweat as well. There's this slimming top that I actually use, and it actually really helps. It has a sauna effect. So yeah, when I'm doing my skipping, because yeah, I do actually struggle, that when I'm doing my exercises, I do struggle to sweat it out. So what I will do is that I'll use the slimming top that has the sauna effect. Then I do my skipping, and within minutes I'll start burning a sweat. So so it really helps. It really helps. And yeah, is something that some people can also, they can also give that a try as well. And even the more and more and more that you exercise, you will see you will see that you will burn a lot of, weight between the ranges of 3.0 to 5.9. And at the same time as well, it, the more you burn around these ranges as well, the more energy that you expand, and to those as well that also kind of find it hard, find it very difficult to. Hi. Um, Look, sorry, I don't understand. I don't understand that. So anyway, um, so yes, the more you actually, expand, the more you actually do the exercises, the more you actually expand. So, um, yes, so maybe in more maybe like inaccurate, so simply what I mean is that even more energy performances can it can actually, it can help. Okay, what book are you? Hi, I am actually, is actually from my notes. It's not a book, it's my notes actually. It's it's actually my notes, so don't worry. Oh, she can't even get. Um, Look, sorry, but it's not. Look. It's look, really, it's not. I don't understand why you guys are. Please. So anyway, so their lack of fitness in this case, again, like I said, it is more appropriate to add other exercises. So guys, look, I don't. Yes, my notes. It's my notes. It's my notes that I'm using. So don't. I'm not reading it from the internet. It's from my notes. Okay. Um. Yeah. So simply, what I was trying to say before the rude interruption is to add other exercise, add other exercises to it to be able to get the kind of weight, the kind of desire that you are looking for. So now based on the level of exercises, so many people put effort into achieving their desired weight while performing a moderate, intense exercise. Okay, there you go. Okay. So again, based on the level of exercises, so many people put their effort into achieving their desired weight while performing a moderate, intense exercise. So yeah, so especially especially when you're like, when you're, for example, when you're in the gym. Hi CJ, welcome. When you're in the gym and you're using, and so you're using all the equipments as well, you'll notice that you are able to do moderate exercises. You're able to even add more exercises to it that will really, really bring you the results that you are looking for. Because many of us ladies, we always put our effort, put our all into our exercises. um so many of us ladies put our effort and our exercises into what we do, as in the exercises. Because yeah, there are so many ranges, there's so many ranges, kind of so many ranges of exercises that you can do, which I've mentioned about the swimming. Are you, are you trying to discourage me, or are you encouraging me? Yeah, so which I've mentioned about I've mentioned so many exercises: yoga, Zumba, um, swimming. I've mentioned like so many of it, and it really all these exercises, it does really, really help. But like I did say earlier on, well, you have a funny way of encouraging me. You have a really funny way of encouraging me. Anyway, so a lot of us ladies, it actually, what I'm trying to say is that we have our ways of getting the desired weight that we want. Some of them it starts immediately. Some of it starts immediately, while others can lose their weight within. So some can start immediately, while others can lose the weight within 1 week, some 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or even a month. It depends. It actually depends on that individual. Like I did say earlier on, every individual is different. Every individual is different, depending on their body, and depending on how their body is able to adapt and adjust to. No, 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 thank you. Depending on how the body can adjust to burning the excess fat quickly. So yes, it depends. It actually really, really depends. But in all, okay, I can hear words, but yeah, it actually depends. But it depends on you guys. It depends on me. It depends on every individual. But in all, what I'm trying to say is for us to be more motivated in our everyday activity, our everyday fitness. I'm engaged now, and it's as if no, I'm not. No, I'm not reading from my notes again. Anyway, so it depends. So simply what I'm trying to say, please guys, don't distract me, because if you distract me, then I won't be able to pour my heart out. So yes. So okay, diet, eat less. Yes, yes, you are right. You are right. Stephen, yes, you are right. So we have to put our effort into achieving the desired weight that we want. And just as Stephen just said as well, adding a diet to it. Well, depending on the kind of diet that you want to add to it, depending on if you want to change around your diet, depending on whether you want to change around your diet, or even add one or two things, or add a little adjustment to your diet, it is good. And at the same time as well, also make sure that you add the fruits as well to it as your diets. It's very, very important for us, because the more we are physically active, and we actually add that strong, moderate fitness into our everyday life, the more we reduce having cancer, the more we reduce having type 2 diabetes, like every single kind of sickness that is lingering around. The more physically active that we are, the more less that we are prone to falling sick, or having any kind of diseases. Because again, we want to be fit. We really want to be fit. We want to stay strong. We want to stay young. Okay, do you honestly think we don't know? Yes, I know you do, but it is kind of, Stephen is also kind of more of word of encouragement. So the more and more that we put effort into this, the more that we will fall less sick. Because even as many who are kind of sick right now is simply because well, not all of them, but a majority of them, simply because they weren't kind of active enough. They weren't kind of sticking to their routine, their exercise routine. So they kind of slacked a little bit, and it actually did cause a very, very big problem in their life, that it kind of caused them certain health issues. And that's why doctors, nurses always recommend for people to continue always staying active. And not even just that, even the studies also said it as well. The studies also said it as well, that we should stay active all the time. Very, very, very important for us. Because even me myself, I try my best to be physically active, try my best to be strong. And as you guys can see, I'm moving my as you guys can see, I'm moving my arms, moving my legs as well. So that's to tell you guys that I'm active. So guys, also, like I did say earlier as well, I kind of challenge you guys to do the skipping challenge, but maybe no one wants to. But it is entirely up to you. But anyway, guys, the most important thing is that as we're doing our exercises. Okay, I'd like you to show me your activities. Okay, all right. Okay, guys. So you actually wanna see me doing something, right? Okay, give me a minute. Give me a minute. guys, so as you can see, no. So as you can see, guys, you can see this is what I do. This is what I actually do when I come back from uni. This is what I actually do. So as you can see, this is part of my little exercise that I do when I come back from school. This is part of it. So as you can see, oops, hold on. So you see, guys, you see, it's my little activity. So guys, yes. So guys, so that is so that's part of my so that's part of my little that's part of my little exercise that I do when I come back from school. That's part of my method that I use. Okay, I used to skip 29 minutes in our box. It's good. It's good, but yeah, it's good. But I'm just kind of, Stephen, I'm just kind of showing you an example. That's part of it's part of my little activity that I do when I come back from school. Yeah, so that's, yeah, it's part of my, sorry guys, I have to take a little sip. So yeah, so that's part of my little, yeah, so that's what I do when I come back. Okay, it's good you do something. Yeah, of course. Yes, of course. And yeah, that is an example that I'm showing you guys. So that is exactly what I do every time I come back from school. Before getting into the shower, I'll take my skipping rope out and do some skips for as long as I can. And that's to also tell you guys that I'm fit, and I'm active in my my daily activities that I do. So anyway, guys, I hope that this has been of great help to as many of you. Oh, can I ride horses? Steve, horses. Wow. I have I have kind of tried. I've kind of tried when I was much younger. But to be honest with you, no, I'm not a good rider on a horse. A horse has actually a horse has actually thrown me off his back one time. So so I was, yeah, since then I haven't really kind of been a fan of riding on a horse because I don't want that kind of same experience again to happen. So yes, anyway, guys, so we have come to the end of the live, and before I go, if there's any other things that you, okay, get on the bed and shoot. Sorry, Stephen. Nah. Sorry, not now. Thank you. So anyway, guys, so before I go, please don't fail to subscribe. Don't fail to comment, thumb up, to like me, share with your friends and your colleague, and as many people as you feel that will benefit from this. And once again, if there's any, oh, okay, Stephen, okay, Stephen, are you in London? Are you in the UK? Because if you are, there are places that you can actually go and learn horse riding. Oh, okay. That's good. So it depends on which part of London that you are. So you just need to kind of check the. Okay. Why do you? Eh? Why why so mean in the comment? You have nothing. Oh, May. Oh, thank you. So anyway, so yeah, Stephen. So if yeah, in order to learn the horse riding, you will need to actually check some. You need to check out some places in your area where they do horse riding, and oh, I'm just doing my best. Yeah. So again, if you like, what I'm trying to say is for you to check some some horse riding places in your area, depending on whereabouts you live in London, and inquire from them, and um, also you can also check the prices. Um, I'm not kind of sure about the prices, but it's something that that is worth you checking out yourself. Okay, can't you just? No, 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 thank you. Um, so yeah, it's worth you checking it out, and yeah, they will actually give you a list of yeah. So do check out those places. And um, so anyway, guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you all. And again, please don't fail to subscribe, comment. Once again, is your Ades. So I'll see you all on tomorrow. Bye.